Hello everybody and welcome back to FYI. So today I'm going to be talking about something that's very important, something that everybody out there needs to know, particularly people who have hit the 30 plus gang. You know what I mean when I say 30 plus gang? You've hit the age of 30 and over. Yes, you. I'm talking to you today, particularly you. All right? Because you know what? This life really is changing and is hitting really hard. These small children everywhere. They will not allow you shine, no. This is the ghetto in me trying to come out. They will not allow you to shine. So you need to sit up, you need to brace up, and you need to do certain things. Else you'll just fade away like somebody they used eraser to wipe out. You get what I mean? So you need to sit up. And when I even talk about the younger people, I'm not even talking about those who are in their 20s. So those ones are even considered old. I'm talking about those who are like 15, 16, 17, 18. You know how times have changed now. 10 years ago, an 18-year-old would have a shower outside. These days, a 7-year-old is not even going to stand without a shirt on. That's how bad the times have come. You get what I mean? So you need to keep up as the times are changing, especially for those of you, who have crossed that landmark of 30. You need to also change, unless you just remain static and at some point in your life that nobody even cares about you anymore, okay? So these are some of the things you need to do. Number one, get on Twitter. I speak to some people and they tell me they don't even know. I'm like, are you on Twitter? And they're like, tweet what? The only social media platform they know is Facebook. Come on now. I know you are old, though, I understand, or you consider yourself to be very old, but there's Twitter, there's Snapchat, there's a lot of them, but particularly Twitter. Twitter, you know why? Because some information that gets to Facebook, right? It's on Twitter like 2 months beforehand, then Facebook later will get the information and they'll be feeling like, wow, they've arrived. My brother, my sister, they have not arrived. So if you're not on Twitter, you're on a long thing. So get on Twitter today. You should get on Twitter yesterday. You need to have started it already. Be on Twitter. You know what? Every new information that comes up is on Twitter. Everything you need to know will trend on Twitter. So that is your source to be able to keep up. So that when that 15-year-old is telling you about some hoodlum that just, stole some amount of bitcoins or something like that, you're like, oh, really, I know. You give me more details. So they'll be like, oh, wow, this guy really knows his onions. Exactly my point. So if you're not on Twitter, get on Twitter. Furthermore, pick a struggle. You cannot be over 30 and inexposed at the same damn time. Are you okay? Pick one struggle. If you want to be over 30, remain over 30. If you want to be inexposed, be inexposed. But you can't be over 30 and be inexposed at the same time. Two major disadvantages. So open up your mind, know what's going on, know what's new, know what's trending, just know. You may not even need to do anything with this knowledge, but for the sake of knowing it, just know it, okay? Because it's very important, else you will not be able to keep up. You get what I mean? Number 3, you need to be able to exercise and stay fit. You just tell me you're over 30, looking like one hippopotamus. Come on, do the right thing. And some of you guys, you like to eat too much. It is a problem. Listen, I'm not about that life of dieting, okay? But I'm about the life of watching what you eat and what time you eat. Some of you say, oh, I like to skip breakfast, blah, blah, blah. Don't skip your breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day. Have your breakfast. Have your lunch. Have your dinner, but try and have your dinner before 8 p.m. at least, okay? And then after that, shut your mouth. It's okay. Don't eat again. If you must snack, take fruits or something like an apple, something that is healthy, something that won't keep you bloated when you try to sleep at night, because the food needs enough time to digest, okay? So the earlier you eat, the better for you, the better for your immune system, and the better it is for your general health and your well-being. And you know what? It also helps. And hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to body shame anyone. I would never do that. All I'm trying to say is that for your particular weight, your age, your height, and all of that, there's a size requirement for you. Try not to exceed it. For instance, I've never weighed more than 68 kg in my entire life. Right now, I think I weigh about 66 or 67, but I've never crossed 68, and I try to do a very good job at sustaining and maintaining that weight, right? So if, for instance, now your ideal weight is 78 kg, try and watch and maintain and sustain it. Don't allow yourself, and next thing you're weighing 95 kg or 110. Seriously, are you a car? You can't be that heavy. You get what I mean? So watch your weight, my people. Please be healthy, exercise and hit the gym. It's not all about swallowing. Hit the gym, work out, go for a jog, go for a run, be active. Don't just feel like your life has expired, because the way you act is the way you would also appear. Look at me now, don't I look good to you? My point exactly. Now you have to have genuine friendships with people who are in their 20s and some teenagers. Now, this is very strategic because they always know what's up. They will keep you on your feet. They'll keep you well grounded. They'll let you know how far. Okay, so have genuine friendships with these people. Talk to them on the phone, have drinks with them every now and then. They will let you know what's up. Watch the way they behave. I'm not saying lose your identity or anything like that. I'm just saying evolve, okay? Always stay and maintain your true authenticity. Be your true self always, but in, a rational balance with the times and what is happening right now. You feel me? Next point, stay fashion forward. Exactly my point. Be fashion conscious. And I'm not saying you should become Tyson Beckford or Naomi Campbell or anything like that. No. But in your true identity, stay fashion forward. Dress well. Carry yourself well. Make sure your colors are combined properly. Make sure you smell good. Make sure you are okay. Right? Don't go around. I talked about looking like a sack of potatoes in some episode I did before. Don't, get what I mean? You can look better. Okay, and it also has nothing to do with the amount of money you have in your bank account. With the little you have, maximize it. Try to look good all the time. Even if you have 2-3 shirts, wash it after you use it. Iron it properly. Let it sit well on your body. Look good, else you'll look like a castaway. Next point, pamper yourself. If you don't pamper yourself, who else will pamper you now? Okay, are you looking for some LOML to do it for you? Sometimes you may not have that now. Even if there's an LOML to do it for you, nobody will do it for you as much as you can do it for yourself. So every now and then, go on a retreat, take a trip, go for a spa treatment, go for a massage, take yourself out for lunch. Just you yourself, you and yourself. Enjoy your own company, savor in it, learn more experiences, learn new experiences for yourself. Furthermore, you need to continue to grow and develop yourself. Like you've got to be light years ahead of the pack. You've hit 30 plus and you're progressing. You need to be light years ahead of them. So if they are getting this information like at a heartbeat, you need to get it like way before they have already gotten it. You need to be abreast. You need to know what's up. Because if you don't know what's up, you're going to remain down. You know what I mean? So do the needful. Get all the information, get all the exposure you need. Be abreast with what is happening around you. Don't get so caught up in just your job. All you want to do is just wake up by 6 o'clock, go to work, come back by 5 o'clock, and then just fall on the bed and snore your life out. Wake up, you eat by 10 and you sleep. That is not life. Make sure you live life while you're at it, because you've only got one life and you need to live it to the fullest. Now, can we talk about healthy living for a second? Really? Healthy living. How healthy do we all live? And I'm also preaching to the choir right now. Do you sleep enough? Do you take in enough water? How much soda do you take every day? There's some people I know that they say, I can't eat if I don't take a Coke. You're killing yourself. All that sugar, processed food you're taking in, you're killing yourself. You can't eat if you don't take a Coke. Before they invented Coke, how were other people eating? That is just silly behavior. That's just gluttony. That's just you making excuses for a failure. So please, try to consciously and deliberately lead a more healthy life in all facets, from what you eat, how you sleep, what you drink, things that just basically come into your system. You need to be sure that you watch everything. Now, this point is, kind of like funny, but for real, it's true. Remain a sweet 16. At heart. Exactly my point. I mean, you're over 30, you think, but in your heart, you need to remain a sweet 16, meaning, stay joyful, stay happy, create your own happiness, because nobody is ever going to do it for you. Particularly in a place like Nigeria, where everything seems to be going, left. You need to be able to create your own happiness. So do things that make you happy. Surround yourself with people that make you happy. Just be around the confinement of things that will just inspire and reinvigorate you. Stay happy with yourself. Okay, so now can we talk about us and our skin? You're over 30 and you're like, I give up. especially for some people who think, oh, because they are married, life has to end and they can't take care of their skin and all. Your skin is the largest organ of your body. You need to freaking take care of it. What are you doing? You see some people come out and their skin literally looks like crocodile skin. What are you? Are you a fish? Like, moisturize your skin. It takes nothing from you. I see some ladies' feet and I'll just be like, oh my goodness. Like, I mean, worst case scenario, buy Vaseline. It's also a moisturizer, just a cheaper version. You know what I'm saying? So please moisturize your skin. Take care of yourself, because the way you treat yourself is the way people will see and accept you. Okay? By all means, like this might sound like a joke, but I'm very, very serious. Don't come out with your skin all chapped up. You know, sometimes your skin looks in such a way that if somebody like gives you a slap, dust will literally fall off. You can't keep doing that. Now, this is 2021, please, okay? 30 plus gang, moisturize your skin. Thank you. All right, so thank you guys. Now I'm going to be giving you some bonus tips, okay? Bonus tips, I'm sorry, but these are also extremely important. Number one, watch your mental health. What are the things you feed yourself with? What are the things you surround yourself with? What are the things you watch? What are the thoughts you allow come into your mind? You need to secure your mental health, because we don't talk about mental health protection enough. Secure your mental health and make sure you're fine upstairs. Number two, the people you socialize with. Try to socialize a bit more often, but make sure you're surrounded by the right crowd. People that will motivate you, people that would inspire you, people that will make you want to become a better version of yourself. Finally, try to travel. You know, travel, learn from other people's culture, you know, fuse it up with your own and just basically live life. Okay? So with all of these tips I've given, I'm very sure that if you employ them, you know, these guys, these small children that think that they have arrived will know that with you, the case is different, right? But away from, you know, all of these things I'm talking about, it's also for your benefit. It will make you live longer. It will make you live a better life. It will make you live a more fulfilled life. And at the end of the day, it's your happiness that this is all about, our happiness. And that's what we're talking about right now. So do it particularly for yourself. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's always an honor to be here and give you guys 1, 2, or 3 tips. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscription button. If you have more questions you want to ask, feel free to drop your questions in the description box below. Thank you so much. On a closing note, I would always say, make somebody smile today, because it doesn't cost you anything. I love you here. Thank you.